야호! 크레이지 판도미 산다요! Alright, hello Panda Genus. We're having a special reaction here. We're gonna be watching the Final Fantasy XVI panel from PAX East. If you guys liked my content, please subscribe to the channel. Please come visit the live stream. We're reacting live from Twitch. Twitch, say hi. I don't know if anybody's gonna say hi. Twitch chat, say hi. We're live from Twitch, so if you guys want to watch my Twitch channel, it is Kureejii_Panda. KUREEJII. And this is the PAX Final Fantasy 16 panel at PAX East 2023. Very excited to watch it. It happened on the weekend. I was AFK. And yeah. This is a short interruption to the video. Tell you guys about the Kureejii shop. Did you know that Kureejii Panda has their own merch? Currently, there's an exclusive Happy Birthday Panda design designed by Panda herself on sale until April 16th. Shop the collection now before it disappears. You can check out their website at kureejii-shop.fourthwall.com. Link in the description below. Okay, so the Final Fantasy 16 discussion is with Naoki Yoshida and Koji Fox. So hopefully we'll have no problem understanding everything.
Good afternoon, PAX East.
Good afternoon. Konnichiwa.
Time to get started, so let's bring our guests out on stage.
Yay.
Hi guys.
Yay. You know, it's cool that Yoshi P.
Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy 16.
I love how he's like really like, it's very rare to have a Japanese dev like speak some English, you know? Like I've never seen a dev actually come out and like talk in English. Like they always just have a translator. But I like that Yoshi P has been putting the effort to like, you know, at least do the greeting in English or like do some parts of the announcements in English. Like I really like that.
Everyone watching from around the world on our live stream.
Yay! Fudgy, 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 fudgy. Oh, this was a live stream. Yeah, I wasn't aware. Oh my god, look at... Guys, look at his shirt. His shirt is so funny. I just love the chocobo. I love the face. The face is just like... so angry. I love it.
And as you know, today's panel, Yes, You Can Pet the Torgal, is going to be all about Final Fantasy 16.
Ah! I want to pet the doggo.
Yeah, we only have about an hour today, so we'd like to get started right away.
Okay. Take me away.
Alright, today's panel, we're going to cover
Whoa, look at the artwork. It looks so good.
Final Fantasy 16.
I love the art chat. It looks so good.
世界初公開のちょっと動画、トレーラーではないですけど、動画も使いながらご紹介していきたいと思います。
Alright, and then next up, we're going to talk about a little bit about Final Fantasy 16, the game itself. For some of you, it's going to be just like a recap, but we've got a lot of new content, never before seen videos that we're going to be showing you as well.
Yay, never before seen videos. Let's go. Also, why did... Wait, I'm distracted. Why is the PAX logo like from the 1980s? Like, you 90 kids in the chat. Do you remember like watching those like old videos on projectors, or like having to go through those like slideshow projector presentations where they have like the slideshows in little like cartridges and they just slot them in every time they change the slide? And how like they would always have these like really like crusty looking logos. Like remember the IBM old logo? The IBM logo looked exactly like this, man. Remember when the logos used to be crusty? I don't know. I'm like, wait, why is the PAX logo so crusty? It looks like it was designed so it's like retro. I'm just like, oh my god, we're going back into the 80s couldn't have predicted the sci-fi future any better.
In the end of February last year, and some of the questions that arose during that tour.
その中でもちろんたくさんのポジティブなフィードバックいただいたんですが、それでもちょっとこういうとこどうなってるのっていう疑問いくつか出てましたので、プレイヤーの皆さん、それからゲーマーの皆さん、ファンの皆さんの疑問点を今日解消するためにフォローアップをさせてもらいます。
Oh, it's a follow-up. Nice.
We got a lot of positive feedback about the game, but there are still a lot of questions that people had. So we want to spend some time at the end of our panel today to answer some of those questions.
Okay, cool.
ここに PS5 があるので、実際にゲームを動かしてみようかなと思います。
And of course, we have a PlayStation 5. This is not just for looks. We're actually going to be using this PS5 today and showing you some actual in-game.
Ooh. Very exciting.
一応ファイナルビルドではないので、何かあっても多めに見てください。
All right, and again, we just want to make sure that you know it's not the final build, so there may be some bugs. So please forgive us if something happens, but it should be good. It should be good. It should be good. It's good. It's good.
Maybe.
I love the confidence. Is it good? It's good, right? It's good. Is it good? Is it good? Maybe. I love it anyway. It's like, even if the game breaks, it's fine, right? Torgal!
Bond villain.
I can pet the Torga.
You can pet the
I can pet the Torgal. That's like it's like an inside joke between them. I feel like okay, I feel like that's an inside joke. Like they're drinking. If you Google search PAX logos, you will see some similarly with retro gaming. Oh my god, yeah, I didn't realize SJ. I was like, wait a second, this is the PAX logo? I thought like PAX, I thought like we moved away from these retro looking logos. Like you know what I mean? Like we don't have the old logos of things. Like logos have been revamped, you know? Like Burger King got a revamped. Like I can't think of any other logos right now, but there were so many logos that got revamped. You know what I mean? Like they're not retro looking anymore. PAX looks so retro. Also, I feel like that conversation there was like a reference to like them drinking. Like they'd be like at a nomikai, and then Yoshi P will be like, "Yo, Koji Fox san, ちょっといいですか? トルゴお座れます。なんか撫でくれます。How do you say I can pet the dog? And then Koji Fox like, I can pet the Torgo. And then they like practice this while they're all drunk. And then like, I can pet the Torgoru. あははそうでもないよ。ちょっともう一回。I can pet the Torgo. And then they have like this like fun drinking game where every time they fuck up, they have to drink, and that's like this is why when they look at each other and then it's like you look like a Bond villain. It's like I can pet the dog. And it's like yes, I remember we practiced that. We practiced that English. A retro pinball and arcade game? Wow, that's so funny.
Creative Business Unit 3. Our team's past titles include the MMORPGs Final Fantasy XI, Final Fantasy XIV, as well as the Dragon Quest Builders series. Again, what we lack in quantity, we hope to make up for in quality.
はい、そんな中で今回開発の主力メンバーちょっと並べてみました。
Koji Fox was with the big eye the big eye stare.
ただ顔色の悪いおじさんが並んでる絵になりました。
Promotional team do the best to make us all look stylish. and handsome.
Hi guys, like, look at us all looking a little bit, looking a little more dandy here.
But there's really only so much you can do with Photoshop. This is not black and white. We are really this gray and lifeless.
Yeah, I figured it, but he was like, oh, look at all of these people that look very soulless and dead inside. I was like, oh no.
俺も朝見たらこう目の下クマすごい
You got really, under your eyes, the black. No.
The panda eyes, they got the panda eyes, all these guys.
たくさんいるんですが、まあ指揮を取ってるのはゲームが大好きなこういったちょっとおじさんたちですよと。
You know, chat, if there's any beauty influencer or any beauty guru thinking about developing new products or anything, and they need like to send PR packages, send them to the devs. Send the devs like your eye mask. You're developing like sleeping eye masks or beauty products to make your eye bags go away. Send them to the game devs and then ask them to do a review. Cause they look so tired, is what they were saying. They're like, yeah, in the morning I have big panda eyes, and I'm like, oh no, you guys need sleep. There are 5 PAX events, 4 in the USA and 1 in Australia. Oh, cool. Cool. I have never been to any of them because again, they're all in the US or they're in Australia. They're not in Canada or the EU. So
All right, again, that's not to say we don't have a lot of younger people on the team. We do. It's just that leading up the team are these old guys. So.
はいもうこれぐらいにしておき
All
ま
right,
しょう。
that's enough of the introductions about the team. Let's move on.
はいで改めてファイナルファンタジー16ちょっと紹介させていただきます。
All right, so next we're going to talk a little bit about the game itself.
ファイナルファンタジー16皆さんもちろんご存知の通りだとは思うんですけど35年の、長寿フランチャイズであるファイナルファンタジーシリーズの最新作そして16作目のナンバータイトルがこの16になります。
So again, what is Final Fantasy 16? Well, Final Fantasy 16 is the newest numbered title in the Final
oh,
Fantasy
you're a
series.
sales assistant at PAX Oz. That's cool. When is PAX Oz this year?
ジェネレーションのプレイヤー
Is it already passed? Is it coming in the summer or in the fall?
まあ16作目なのでどうしてもこう1から遊ばなきゃいけないのかなというふうに思う人もいるかもしれないんですがファイナルファンタジーシリーズ必ず独立した物語世界観キャラクターを持っているので安心して初めて遊んでいただくファイナルファンタジーにこの16、チョイスしてもらえるので、ぜひですね今まで遊んだことのないという人はこの16ぜひ注目していただきたいです。
I don't know where people get the perception that you need to play all of the Final Fantasies. Cause like if you look at the trailers for every single Final Fantasy, like they have different vibes, you know? So I wonder where this oh, I have to play 1 to 10 to understand Final Fantasy. It's like but if you look at the game, like the game cover or like the game trailer, they're all very distinct different titles. Like different looks, different vibes. So you wouldn't you come to the conclusion that like, oh, this game is completely separate from the other game? Then that so like you don't need to play 7 to understand 10, for example. Like I came to that conclusion right away when I saw all of the game packaging. Like when I see the game packaging and I'm like, who's this character? Oh, it looks like Cloud, but it's not Cloud. He's in a swimsuit or like some kind of like Blitzball outfit, you know? Like I didn't think they were all the same, but somehow some people are like they look at the fact that it's called Final Fantasy, but don't see the fact that this guy is in a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk like manufacturing slum and this guy is on the beach and they go, oh, they're the same game. Like I don't understand. Like I don't understand how you make the connection, but okay. You know? So and like when you hear the trailers too, when you watch the trailers, it's like different vibes, right? Like Final Fantasy VII, the trailer would probably say something like heroes assembling together to save the planet from Mako or from Shinra, or like ex-soldier first class against the mysteries of the world to save it from Sephiroth or something, right? And then like Final Fantasy X would be like adventure on this world, on this new world where the sins of the people are punished for the sins that they have done, but at what cost? Do we deserve to be punished? Should we be free from our cycle of life and death, or like our punishment from sin? And like the journey of a summoner to purify the world from their sins. You know, like when you hear that, it's like two completely different stories. One is like, oh yeah, gotta stop Sephiroth, and the other is like, yeah, gotta fight this thing that is purifying the sin, you know, like the Jesus pilgrimage, like the Bible, you know. One is the Bible story, one is like not the Bible story. Or like Final Fantasy VIII, it's like a love story between a young man in the military and a spontaneous woman bounded by fate and magic. Right? It's like all different vibes. You know? FF have different stories, and that one thing for sure, there will be a Cid everywhere for sure. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. So I don't understand why some people will be like, oh, if I play 10, I have to play like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I'm like, what? But they're all different. They're all different. When you read the synopsis, they're all different. How do you not go about buying a game and not reading the synopsis or watching the trailer? It confuses me. Now when I see like Kingdom Hearts, right? When you see Kingdom Hearts, right? And you see the trailer of Kingdom Hearts, or you think about Kingdom Hearts, like buying a Kingdom Hearts game, you can tell they're connected. They have like the same character. They still talk about the same thing, like the heartless, the darkness, the heartless, the darkness, the light, Kingdom Hearts. Like they talk like the same, they have the same key words there. So like, wouldn't that mean that they're connected? So yeah, you should probably play 1, 2, Chain of Memories, Birth by Sleep, and all the other games to understand the plot of 3. Maybe, just maybe. Just maybe, especially when you start seeing characters that you're like, oh, that character looks like it's from that game, or that character looks like it's from that game. Yeah, like, you know, they no shit, they probably connected. But when you play like Final Fantasy games, it's like, Cloud is not in this game, but it's a Final Fantasy game. Where it's Cloud? Maybe it's not. Maybe they're not tied together. Maybe it's a different game. I don't know.
That makes this Final Fantasy series unique is that, however, despite the fact that the titles are numbered, each one is independent from the others.
Oh yeah, apparently this game has a Cid too. We're gonna probably find out about it.
Final Fantasy 16 is no different in that sense. And so it should be just as accessible to a newcomer to the franchise as it is to a longtime fan. Players will not need to play any of the games before this.
Where's Tifa? Why isn't she on? This isn't the Italian conference room, SJ. Ah, Cid, here we go again.
Is how we built this game on 4 pillars.
その一つ目、まずはストーリーです。
So first and foremost of those pillars is story.
今回ファイナルファンタジー16ではシリーズ原点回帰としてハイファンタジーの世界で、奥の深い物語、それから謎、政治的な要素たくさん、詰め込んで
Grump Cid? I don't know. We have to find out. I think they already revealed what the Cid looking character is.
もらえるストーリーを一生懸命作ってきました。
So with Final Fantasy XVI, it's always been our aim to bring back the series to its high fantasy roots, exploring these complex themes such as justice and values, while weaving a deep
Grumpy Cid. Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Politics, conflict, and
I don't know where the Cid. I don't know. I think they revealed the Cid character already. I just haven't been inputting it into my brain.
This year, and we already know how harsh the real world can be.
そして2つ目、もちろんそのストーリーを彩るキャラクターこだわってきました。
Look, it's Doggo!
Our characters.
It's Doggo!
国のすべて、そして愛する弟を失ったクライブ・ロズフィールドという男の復讐から物語幕を開けますが、さまざまな登場人物、価値観、それから脅威、いろんなものがこうぶつかり合って群像劇のように、キャラクター描かれていきます。ぜひご注目ください。
All right, while our main
Yoshi B be like, by the time your 7.0 release, you might be dead. Oh no. Don't say that. I'm sure he'll take some breaks. I'm sure. Oh, sorry.
Final Fantasy XVI
Ah.
is, and the narrative is fixed upon Clive Rosfield as he seeks vengeance for the loss of his nation and his family. Our game features a vast ensemble cast of compelling characters.
Well, that's a spoiler.
Own backgrounds and motivations.
That's a spoiler.
Players will
My
want to
family's been taken from me. I must seek vengeance.
そして3つ目、やはり
Sasuke much? So we're this is finally the Sasuke Uchiha, the Sasuke manga we all been waiting for. Screw Naruto. Who cares about Naruto becoming Hokage? We're now doing the Sasuke story.
PlayStation 5のパワーを使って
There are chocobos. They show up in like some of the war scenes.
クオリティ追求してきました。
And of course, we cannot forget graphics. Our team has worked very hard to create this unparalleled visual experience as only possible with the power of the PlayStation 5.
You are Square Enix?
I'm Square Enix. Not so.
Not Sony?
Not Sony.
Oh, it's okay.
He's like, wait, don't simp the sponsor too hard. Don't simp the sponsor too hard. Don't simp the sponsor too hard. We don't want you to be poached by them. But also, we don't want to align too heavily with Sony, okay? We don't want to align. We know this is it's part of marketing, okay? Like don't align too hard. If you align too hard, the fanboys in the chat are gonna riot, being like, Square Enix is such a Sony bitch, and it's like, no, why you do this?
Importantly,
We want more people to play our games.
シリーズ初のチャレンジとしてリアルタイムのアクションバトルというところに、ものすごくこだわって作ってきました。
and so our dedication has been to create this.
Did it like their trademark, like Mughals and Chocobos? Yeah, they have Chocobos. They have said, I have not seen Mughals yet.
特にですね、今回召喚獣にフィーチャーした召喚獣同士の激突を描い
We have not seen Mughals yet.
の超大作映画をその手でプレイしているような感覚をぜひ
I am very excited for the kaiju fighting. Ever since we played Dothachi U, I'm like, I need more big monster fighting, pew pew pew, crash crash, punch punch fighting games.
Described as a cinematic experience, but now we can truly liken this to actually playing an Hollywood action blockbuster.
では喋ってばっかりだと飽きるので、この4つのピラーまとめてダイジェストで、カットシーンだったりバトルだったり召喚獣バトルだったりいろんな要素を入れた、動画用意してますのでご覧いただこうと思います。
All right, but talk is cheap, so we've prepared a short video of captured in-game footage showcasing the 4 pillars. Let's start.
Let's go!
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count.
Okay. Look at that. Bam! Bam! Pam! Shishinka! Shoo! Stomp, stomp, stomp. Roar! Shoo, 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 slash, slash, dice, dice. Blah, 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 blah.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Oh, we have a little character interaction there. Roar! Who this? Oh, it's a Ifrit. It's Ifrit. Roar! Ka-choom! Pow! Boom! Pam! Pow! Ka-ch! Whoosh! Wow, that's a lot of damage, man. Oh, it's like itty bitty Ifrit and it's ginormous Titan. Holy moly. This guy be like as big as the Titan in Final Fantasy 15, man. Final Fantasy 15 was like, let's go. Oh my god, look at this battle, dude. Look at these battle maquette. Look at this. Oh my god, I get to fight as a giant thing. What? Yo, that's crazy.
Thank you.
Yo, that battle thing was crazy.
まだまだビデオをご用意してますので、ぜひ最後まで楽しんでいってください。
Yo, the part where they were fighting, like they were really fighting with like a controller as someone's controlling it. That's cool. That's what I want. I want to do that. I don't want to fight as a human. I want to fight as a monster and just be like pew pew slash slash.
画面一切ありませんので、ジェットコースターのような体験をお届けしていきたいと思ってます。
Ah, they're looking for the jet coaster experience.
All running in real time in engine.
Slamming desk with credit card. I know, right?
触れていきたいと思います。
All right, next we'd like to talk a little bit about the world.
今回16の物語の舞台バリスゼアと言います。5つの国家と1つの自治領で構成されています。
All right, so the realm of Valisthea is made from 5 different nations and 1 neutral city-state.
このバリスゼアには巨大なマザークリスタルと呼ばれる存在がいくつか点在しています。これは、現実の世界でいうユデ
Hey, Archangel, thank you for redeem. I'm gonna have to give back your channel points though, because we're currently doing a YouTube video reaction. So we're gonna have to turn that. We're gonna have to refund that, but it will be after. It'll be in like after this. So yeah, we're doing a YouTube thing, so I will have to refund that. Nope. But welcome to the stream. We're doing the filming / recording right now, and we're just watching the Final Fantasy 16 panel event. Are you excited for Final Fantasy 16? Let's go.
のようなものだと覚えておいてください。
So across the realm can be found the mother crystals, these towering well springs of
Uh-huh.
life around which civilization thrives. One might think of these as oil fields.
そのマザークリスタルから溢れ出るエーテル、まあこれが石油のようなものですね。人々はそのエーテルを使って暮らしていたんですが、いよいよそのマザークリスタルから溢れ出るエーテルが復活し始めたというところから物語は始まっていきます。
And these oil fields, these mother crystals, are where the realm gains its energy that powers their everyday lives, the ether, which can be compared to oil. And so this resource, however, proves to be finite. And because of that, this bitter struggle arises amongst the nations over.
Damn, it's finite? Why is it finite?
戦乱の時代が訪れるということになります。
And that brings us.
Oil, that shit is mine. Oh my god. Oh. Thank you, Zemper, for redeeming first in the stream. If anybody on YouTube wants to be first on my stream, feel free to check out my Twitch stream at TTV, Kureejii_Panda. And now, a short interruption from Kureejii Panda. Let me tell you guys about my Patreon. In order to continue to make content sustainably, I have opened up a Patreon page so that you guys can help support this channel. If you guys prefer the other types of content that I make, like music such as piano covers, song covers, original music, streaming events, then I highly encourage you to head over to my Patreon to help support the channel. At this current time, I am not a YouTube partner, therefore all of the videos that I have been releasing for you guys have not been monetized. And so in order for me to sustainably maintain this channel, I will need a little bit of financial support from subscribers like you who watch the videos. If you become a Patreon member today, you'll be able to have access to all sorts of behind-the-scenes content, like some of the full versions of my videos, blog posts about the upcoming video projects that I have, as well as countless and countless of Japanese exclusive content for you to consume if you want to have a little fun Japanese review material for yourself in your language learning journey. So if that interests you, please go head over to my Patreon at patreon.com/Kureejii Panda. Thank you! Looking forward to meeting all of you over there. Now, back to the video.
Into the current age of war and strife.
Okay, America, oil, that shit is mine.
行きましょう。
Oh, let me turn up the volume here.
Another video is going to showcase our areas.
ここではですね、この冒険の舞台バリスゼアをいろんな地域ウォークスルーで。
So like when they talk about it like that, I feel like it's gonna be a bit of a we're gonna have like a bit of a political struggle with this. I didn't expect the crystals to be a finite resource. I feel like I was kind of expecting a different type of story, like they were trying to use the crystal as like a power struggle thing, like the more areas they expand, the more powerful their crystal is, so they want to enlist people to make their crystals stronger, kind of thing. This is really cool. I love the area design. But I'm very confused about, like... You know, I'm kind of interested in kind of like the cities, you know? Like, what type of cities we're gonna go. We had that one little scene with the market. That looks cool, but I want to see more. I want to see us interacting more with, like, people. I want to see more of the NPCs, you know? Because these vast lands are really, really cool. But, like, I feel kind of, you know, like, kind of like in the movie. Like, this part is cool. Watching us walk in the areas and stuff. Like, that's cool. Attack on Titan! This looks like a dungeon. Alright. This looks like a dungeon. That's a crystal. Alrighty. Ishgard 2.0. Yeah, maybe. Yay!
今ご覧いただいた映像すべて、カットシーンなどではなくプレイヤーの皆さんが主人公クライブ・ローズフィールドを、に赴き、
Oh, the audio just went poop.
And again, what we just showed you,
The audio went poop.
these are not cutscenes.
I don't know what happened there.
Areas that Clive will be able to go to and explore and have battles.
Ishgard 2.0. Yeah, Ishgard was cool. I really like going to Ishgard, but it did feel a little bit dated when I went. Because it is an old game.
として進むのが、キャラクター、特にファイナルファンタジー16の世界で非常にユニーク、現実と違うのが。
Okay, we got Megatron. We've got
All right, next we'd like to shift focus.
Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Garuda, Titan, Ramu, Shiva, and I guess Phoenix.
圧倒的な力を持った存在がおり、20メートルほどのものから、全長120メートルのような巨大な。
Some people say Final Fantasy XVI is Warrior of Darkness stories, but you don't think so? I don't know. I don't know much about the Warrior of Darkness rhetoric because I'm only in Final Fantasy XIV, like, post-Dragon Song War. Like, I literally just finished the Dragon Song War. So I have no idea about the Warrior of Darkness subplot yet. I'm hoping that if I finish Final Fantasy IX this week, I'll get to it in probably May. I'll probably be going back to Final Fantasy XIV in May.
Icons are not summoned, but it is the dominants who literally become the icons themselves.
このドミナントたち、国によっては、非常に敬られている場合もありますが、奴隷のように兵器のように扱われ
Yeah.
るなど、
I feel like this is gonna be. It's definitely doing the Sasuke arc, like the whole traveling for revenge because of because he lost his family and his village type of thing. That basically screams Sasuke to me. So we're definitely going on like a vengeance route, that's for sure. Kind of like Tales of Berseria with Velvet. I did remember seeing a lot of people making the comparison between Velvet and this game.
What are their aspirations and what are their desires? Why are they fighting and what are they fighting for?
ではここで、主人公のクライブ・ローズフィールドを紹介させていただきます。
Look at itty bitty Clive.
Protagonist Clive Rosfield.
Look at itty bitty Clive.
クライブ・ローズフィールドと言いますが、こちらね、スクリーンショットご覧いただくと分かるように、今回物語はクライブの少年期、青年期、壮年期、この3つの時代を壮大に描いていきます。
Okay, so we're gonna see Clive in multiple different arcs.
Clive Rosfield through 3 important stages of his life, as you can see here from the left, his teens, his 20s, and his 30s.
Wow.
自身がどういったキャラクターなのかというのを皆さん自身、プレイヤー自身がしっかり、理解するためにも、彼の少年期からじっくり追うことでですね、彼の考え方とか、
This is cool. This is a good way to introduce like a wider audience, honestly. To have your character age in the game. I like that. Because now you can have like people who are like teenagers play and kind of feel represented in teeny Bob Clyde. And then we have like young Clyde in his like peak youth. And then you have like kind of like fully matured Clive. Well, I guess like not necessarily fully matured, but like experienced Clive in his 30s.
Ultimately open his eyes to a whole different world.
And you have a little doggo. I like doggo.
心強い相棒のトルガルがいます。
Torgo.
Clive is not alone in his journey, and is
I love the work with
accompanied by
Yoko Taro in the
his
future. I know they seem to have a funny relationship.
He's fiercely loyal and a deadly fighter. He's a good boy. Such a good
There's no room left. Yeah, Yoko Taro and Yoshi P have a funny relationship. Anytime they like are on the same screen together, like
story as well.
Yoko Taro is just like being chaos incarnate. Yoshi P is just like.
コンバットシステムですが、2大要素ご紹介していきます。
All right, and finally, let's talk a little bit more about our twin-tiered.
Oh, this is the part I'm really excited about. The iconic clashes. The iconic clashes. I love the naming sense. It's such a pun. The iconic abilities.
Can be split up into two different types. The first being player versus enemy battles, in which.
But yeah, I really want to see those big clashes.
Customizable combination of unique and powerful iconic acquired from the different.
I would love to see a Yoko Taro Final Fantasy game, but honestly, I would rather have him make another Nier game. 正直言ったら、横太郎さん、ファイナルファンタジーゲームより、なんか新しいドレイケンが、新しい、なんていう、ジャラグなんちゅらと、ニエ物語、新しい、ゲーム、作りたいです。作ってほしいです。基本的に。
この召喚獣合戦、そのシチュエーション、召喚獣同士の
I think like he had like some kind of brain juice going with that franchise, so I'd love for him to continue making that. Although I do think it needs a reboot, so that could take a while. That could take a while.
That is not going to be the same every time.
ではここでまずはじめにそのクライブ自身の召喚獣アクションの一部をぜひ動画にまとめましたので
Ooh, video describing this or summarizing the iconic
the first type of
Battles.
one that showcases class' iconic abilities. As for the iconic clashes, we have another video for later in the
The
presentation.
iconic
Let's watch this
clashes.
first one
I
on the
want a
phone.
video of it now. Show it to me now. Precision dodge, nice. Charge, lip, aerial shift, iconic strike. I hope we can turn off these little like action figures. The little like things on the side. You know, I want to turn those off because I don't like them. I don't like them showing up on my screen. I think that's one of the things about Kingdom Hearts is I love that in Kingdom Hearts the visual cues isn't like, you know, how you see all these like little like text on the side on the right side of the screen. With like Kingdom Hearts, I really like that the like when you I get the visuals of some of the things that happen is all visual. There's nothing text. It's like, oh, you got a guard break, or like your guard is broken, you turn a little red and you take damage, for example. Or like when you get like successful like something happening, especially in Kingdom Hearts 3. In Kingdom Hearts 3, the interaction is really like
Thank you very much.
super on point. Like if something good happened, like Sora will say something, like there's an audio cue as well.
今日だけじゃなくて、情報公開でももっと凄まじいコンビネーションアクションも機会作っていこうと思いますので楽しみにしていてください。
All right, again,
And
what you saw
I really like that. I kind of like the
that are available.
like when you block, you can see kind of like the block being successful, and I really like that interaction, that it's not like a text thing, but like a visual thing.
1回目のメディアツアーの、皆さんからいただいているコメントなどのフォローアップをしていきたいと思います。
Because the text will be really distracting for me, so I wonder if you can turn that off. Like honestly, I don't need to see that. Like it's not like an MMO, it's not like a MOBA, you know, it's not like a competitive game. I don't need to know that I'm getting the bonuses, you know, like I don't need to know that. I just need to fight. So I hope you can turn that effect off. When it's like an MMO or a MOBA or a team game or a cooperative game, yeah, I want to see those types of information because I want to make sure that I'm doing the stats building right.
The Valstian lore master, and he knows all about the world. Yoshida-san kind of compared him to me.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks.
そんなロアマスターに今日こんなあたり、答えてもらいます。
And so these are the type of questions that we had asked of us.
笑うところですよここ。
Yeah, I think so.
さあこういうところを安心していただくために皆さんにぜひ実機も使いながらフォローアップしていこうと思います。
Again, so we would like to answer all of these burning questions, and we're going to be doing that here
Wow,
today.
look at all of these particularly these are very strong questions.
こちらです。
All right, so let's start with this one, or these two, to be specific.
画面暗くないか？マップ狭いよねって。
Yeah, we got a lot of this. Why is it so dark? Why the area is so small?
いやいやいや。
No.
まあ
Slow
落ち着いてslow down
Slow down,
please
Okay?
slow down please
Okay?
暗いだけでも狭いだけでもない
That's right. It's not all dark. In the game, the areas aren't all small.
でまあなんでこうなったか
In
という
game, you
と
select
ちょっと
the
メディアツアー
attack
に
to show the damage done to the NPC character. Yeah, I just want to see like the HP bar, or I want to see like the character go, oh, you know, like taking damage. I don't really need to see like bonus damage, 2 times damage. This thing was executed, blah blah blah. I don't need to see that.
One of the
Because
biggest
that would be
questions
really
about
distracting
Final
for me.
Fantasy 16 has always been the switch to the full real-time action controls. And so the Media Tour was set up to be an opportunity to showcase our new battle system and controls. And it just turns out that the area that we chose for that happened to be a dark area.
いやもっと明るいエリアにすればいいじゃない
And then what did you do? Why did you choose a brighter area?
一番最初に出来上がったステージだったの
It's because this is the stage that we had completed first and it was the most ready. Sorry.
いや僕だったら明る 明るいステージでやりたかっ
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to do it in a bright stage.
た。まあでも幸いメディアの皆さんに
Yoshi P being like, hey, I don't rush me, okay? I
ぜ
tried.
ひねまだご覧になってない方はそのバトルのレポート
I love it, I love it.
But again,
Yoshi P's
the
just
music
like,
feedback,
wait,
other than
but
it was pretty
I
dark,
tried,
was
man.
actually really, really good. And so, if you haven't checked out those interviews yet and the media reports on their impression of the battles, please check those out.
ではプレイステーション5を使ってじゃあ実際そんなに暗くないよっていうのとマップ結構広いのもたくさんあるよというのをご紹介したいと思います。
So again, to prove to you that the game isn't all tight quarters shrouded in everlasting darkness, let me whip out the old PS5 to show you one of our more larger explorable areas that we call fields. Right here.
Yay! He's going to show us some things.
All right, let's
Let's
switch
go.
the screen to the PS5. There.
ああ止まってないよか
Okay,
った。
it's not froze. It didn't freeze. It didn't freeze.
Oh my god! I love the menu. Oh my god, the menu looks so good.
Wait a minute. Wait. Controller. I just want to show. Look.
It's Niagara Falls.
It's not a video. Okay.
Look at it move. It's Niagara Falls, chat. We in Canada.
Made 5 look bad.
Hello, oh Canada.
Show you was real.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there are other waterfalls that are just as spectacular.
広四方のエリアになります。
Chocobos!
広いマップっていうのも
SJ, they have
So
chocobos.
again, we do
There's
have these,
Doggo.
very spacious areas. This one happens to be again, about
FF14
2
dance.
kilometers by 2 kilometers.
でちょっと進んで
There's a
みましょう
chocobo.
All right, let's head.
I don't know where the Moogles are. Where are the Moogles? We can run fast.
でまあこれ普通のハイファンタジーの世界にはね存在しないオブジェクトですがこちら1500年前に存在していたと言われる空の文明と言われる謎のね、古代文明の遺跡が各所に点在してます。
Wow, cool.
Again, we mentioned before that the game is high fantasy, but everywhere in the world you're going to see these type of old relics from an ancient civilization, which we call the Fallen, which existed up until about 1,500 years ago.
Nice.
で実際
World
この
lore
フィールドの中にはこうやった、人々がね集まってキャンプなどが、開かれていたりします。
Oh, we got
In these, large fields,
NPCs.
it's not just
Okay.
but you also have towns and encampments as well.
まあ
We got NPCs chat. That not Midgar. No, it ain't Midgar.
And you see
Chocobo!
it's all seamless from field into town.
There's chocobos!
Dynamic conversations.
であんまり進むと、ストーリーが進んでしまってスポイラーになるので、
Oh, yeah.
ワールドマップの紹介をしようかな。
Okay, yeah, we can't go any further. It's about 145 more yards to the next part, and we can't show you that, so we're going to stop here, and we're going to show you the world map.
Oh,
ファ
okay.
イナルファンタジー16ですが、このようにワールドマップというものが存在しています。
Oh,
We
cool.
have this world map, and these are the areas that you can explore.
で実際にプレイヤーの皆さんは物語を進めていくとこのワールドマップに、行けるエリアというのが
Oh, there's actually a lot of areas. That's neat.
And as you proceed through the story, you'll be unlocking more and more areas that you can visit.
で基本的には
3D world map. That is true. Very interesting that it's a 3D world map. They're like flexing the PS5 right now.
アイテムを取ってきたり、モブを探したりそういったことも自由にプレイできるようになってます。
And again, of course, players can choose to, again, follow the main scenario along when you unlock new areas, or you can go back to the areas that you previously visited to have battles or search for items and just explore.
じゃあ実際どれぐらいでエリアチェンジするのか試してみようか。
All right, and now we're going to show you what it's like to actually travel to an area and how much loading time there is.
怖いな。
And here we go.
Cool.
1,
2, 3, 4ぐらいです。
Whoa. That's so fast.
まあダウンローディング出さなくていいよっていう
Whoa.
It's just short enough that we don't have to put a now loading symbol on the screen.
まあ ではちょっと
That's
ここで
crazy.
その RPG 的な要素をちょっとだけご紹介するのにセーブデータ変えます。
All right, so next up, I want to show you a different type of area, an area that has a little bit more of our RPG elements in Final Fantasy XVI. So we're going to have to switch our save data.
あ、1個忘れてた。
Oh, we forgot something.
今日はライブストリームも 2K の配信らしいので、今回はですね、ここにあるパフォーマンスモードと、グラフィックスモードありますので、2K のフレームレート優先のモードで、プレイをしています。
Oh, this. So they're saying it that they have a special mode for streaming.
Performance modes. One that focuses on graphics and 4K graphics, and one that focuses more on frame rate. Because our stream today is in 2K, we decided to do the frame rate performance mode.
Ah, okay. So yeah, there's two different game modes. Okay. So like if you're streaming, then maybe the frame rate mode is gonna be better than doing the graphic mode, because the graphic mode would be way too hard to stream unless you have the right equipment.
So match it up with your playstyle. If you're more into the action in that frame rate, choose
Oh.
that frame rate mode. If you just want
Spoiler.
a beautiful experience, feel free to go with the graphics.
では、
All right, so let's load.
Oh my god, they have the little pixels! That's so cute!
なんだろうね、なんだろうね、別のデータを読みます。
Okay, let's go to the next data, and here we are.
早いですよね。
That was
That is fast.
very quick.
Yes.
Are you a Sony simp too, Yoshi P?
青年期に訪れることになるシドルファスが組織している組織のアジトになります。
All right, so next up we have an area that's called the Hideaway. And this is an area that's run by Sid, someone that Clive meets along his
Oh,
journey.
Sid! Chat, we have a Sid! Chat, we have a Sid! We have a Chocobo, we have Sid, now we need Moogles.
We're a safe area where Clive can return in between his
We need
adventures.
Moogles, chat. Where's the Moogles at?
このアジトには、こういった
Hello?
ショップがあります。
So inside the Hideaway, Clive will find different facilities, such as this
Cool.
shop
We
run
got
by ladies.
items.
まあ武器とか、
And here, Clive can buy.
Yo, this feels so weird because like the menu, this part of the menu looks like a Western RPG.
As well as, the
Dear Sonny, you need more PS5 units. Do they not have any PS5 units in Australia? Is there still a shortage in Australia?
sleeping. Aw.
こちらにはですね、腕利きの鍛冶屋ブラックソーンがいます。
And here we have the Hideaway's master blacksmith, Blacksword.
Okay, cool.
ブラックソーンのところでは、クライブが手に入れてきた素材、アイテムを使って新しい武器や
Oh, so you can
今
do
使ってい
censuses.
る武器や防具のアップグレードを行ったりすることができます。
アップグレードをすることができます。
Clive can bring the materials that he's gathered on his journey to craft new gear
Crafting.
or upgrade his existing gear.
Okay, so you can craft.
他にもですね、このアジトだと、まあ、向こうにちょっとアイコン出ていますが、サイドクエストの発行、まあこれ世界中に散らばってはいるんですけど、より多くのサイドクエスト、ここからも発行
Oh.
As you can see there in the background with those exclamation points, those are
元気だよ。ありがとうございます。今、録音中です。YouTube 動画作りますので、
from here in the Hideaway.
聞いてくれてありがとうございます。Alrighty. Wow.
され
What is
こ
this?
ちらのストーンもぜひ覚えておいてください。
All right, and next up we have this item that's called the Arete Stone.
So is this...
コンバットを
What?
トレーニングする、
Oh!
別時間、別時空の
Oh, it's like what do you call it? Like the training thing in
Kind of world. We have supplementary
in, Dragon Ball.
supplementary content such as battle
the hyperbolic time chamber. That's it.
そしてこちら世界中の腕に覚えのあるプレイヤーとバトルのスコアを競い合うアーケード
Oh, competitive play?
We also
Okay.
have what's called an arcade mode, where players can compete for high scores and compare their scores with players from around the world on the leaderboard.
Oh,
そして一
fun.
度クリアしたストーリー、ステージを再度リプレイするっていったことも、こちらのストーン
Oh,
からで
that's
きます
so cool. You can replay the
いろんなアイコンにチ
stage.
ャレンジしていただければ
Oh my god, that's something I do really like. I like this having this replayability already built into the playthrough, because I think a lot of people
Question?
I think a lot of people do sometimes they say like, oh, I want to replay that, or I want to go back and choose a different option.
というわけで、まあこのアジトを中心にですね、クライブいろんな活動をしていく
But they don't want to go through an entire playthrough just to get to that point. I think having that built in is like a good is good. It's like a book, you know? Like it's not like you have to finish the book to reread the chapter. You can just go back and reread the chapter. But with games, you can't really do that unless you have a save point.
Whew, I'm glad it didn't freeze.
よかったよかったね FF16 楽しみだね楽しみトーゴル I wanna pet the Torgal
And everyone would be like, you ruined it.
さあでは次のフォローアップいきましょう
All right, let's go to the next burning question.
I hate QTE
I hate QTE.
I hate QT
QTE 人によってね好き嫌いもちろん分かれるとは思うんですがちょっとフォローさせてください
Again, we know that the opinion on QTEs varies greatly amongst players.
まずそのファイナルファンタジー16のそのカットシーンこれって QTE なのかと言われると
But there's the question. So, are all of Final Fantasy XIV's battle cutscenes QTE driven?
答え
I
はノーです
The answer
それは
is
No それは No です
というとたくさん
I love it
キーの入力を要求されるようなそのシチュエーションっていうのは、まあ、カットシーン中にディレクターの高井も僕も正直言うとあんまり好きではないです
Just as is the case with a lot of players, neither the director Takai-san or myself really enjoy those QTEs that are overly long or really, really complex.
じゃあ今までそのメディアツアーで見てきたその動画で QT っぽく見えるのはなぜなのかっていうのをちょっとご紹介しますね
But again, we all saw the screenshots, we all saw the gameplay footage. There was QTE. Let me explain what that was.
まずファイナルファンタジー16のボスバトルっていうのは多数のフェーズがあります
So,
Oh.
in Final Fantasy 16, we have
Okay.
5 different boss battles, and in those boss battles, they're split up into multiple phases.
Okay
皆さんがですね
So kind of like Kingdom Hearts Yeah
のヒットポイントをある程度削るとまあバトルフェーズが進むっていう概念になってます
During each phase, again, Clive will wail away on a boss until its hit points get to a certain amount. And when the boss's hit points are reduced to that amount, the battle will transition to a new phase.
で
Okay yeah kind of like Kingdom Hearts Yeah
ローディングなしで作っていってるためこのフェーズの切り替わりのタイミングに大きくバトルステージが壊れたりとか、クライブとボスの立ち
Okay so in order to make it so it doesn't have any loading
And again, in Final Fantasy 16, this transition is all done seamlessly. And so we'll have these cutscenes that will help us transition, whether it be transformation of the boss, or whether
Okay
it be the
that's
environment,
Kingdom
something
Hearts
happening in the
Yep
battle, something
okay
breaking
in Kingdom
down,
Hearts they do this
where Clive needs to be in a new position.
Yeah they do this in Kingdom Hearts
ただ皆さんが見てるだけではなくてクライブがかっこよく動いた時に単純に攻撃か回避だけをやってもらうことで臨場感を作るためのものだと思ってください
Okay
In these transition cutscenes, rather than just have the player sit back and watch the cutscene and do nothing, to give you all that a dynamic feel, like you're really in the action, we've added these simple prompts for attack and evasion.
なので、はい
あらあら
はあ
Oh, we have a message.
見てる方に配信ラグがある
It says that there's a little bit of lag on the live stream.
大丈夫なの今ライブストリーム
Is it okay? Yeah, it's
今
okay.
は OK なんだすいませんライブストリームの方なんか配信遅延があったようで申し訳ないです
So yeah, we want to apologize to everyone watching. We're really sorry. For the
Aw
lag.
thanks Yoshi P I don't know cause we're watching
Yes,
we're watching the recording of a live stream
改めてすいません途中でなんですが、このカット
途中で何ですか
イベントが発生した時、これを何か失敗したとしてもゲームオーバーになることは一切まずありません
ありませ
What
ん
to assure you with is that
Hi, hi,
while
hi.
missing a QTE will change the outcome of a cutscene transition, it will never result in a game over.
じゃあ、3つの QTE がある。攻撃、回帰、ボタン、なんちゅう。
R1 ボタンを押す。それか簡単に、攻撃ボタンを連打する。この3つしか存在しないので、ぜひコントローラーからその手を離さずにクライブと一緒になって、バトルっていうのを楽しんでもらいたいという。
そういうことか。
So also, there are only 3 types of these commands that are ever used. Attack, pressing square, evade, pressing R1, or a clash where you button mash the square. And again, these are used to correspond to what's actually going on in the cutscene. So when there's a cutscene, you don't have to put your controller down. You can keep holding onto it, take up the part of Clive, really be a part of the battle.
Okay. I mean, like, I don't mind QTEs. I don't mind them. I think it's like an interesting way to keep you engaged.
Again, the amount of time that you get to press the button is actually, you have a lot.
But maybe some people just don't like the surprise of a QTE. I think maybe that might be it, because some people are like, they have anxiety, they don't want to like get suddenly thrown into a different play style, like they want to just keep one play style.
They're very leisurely.
Like having dynamic and multiple gameplays in one game is like really complicated for some people, because you have to learn like different skill sets to complete a challenge.
Again, I really understand this as a player myself.
なのでまず最初に本当にすいません。
So
ご
I'm
めん
gonna
なさい。
start off by, I apologize. I'm really sorry.
Sorry, can't do anything about it.
で僕らはもちろん開発チームもターンベースの RPG は大好きです。
Oh my god, these emojis.
Yeah, but just like you, again, we on the dev team, we all love turn-based games. Again, we grew up on turn-based games.
ただそれと同じぐらい、もしかしたら今それ以上にやっぱりアクションゲームが僕ら自身大好きなので、今回はその
Oh yeah, I understand. It's like it's like the devs love turn-based games, they love action games, but this time they just decided I want to develop an action game. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Take this opportunity to
I just love action games.
something that was going to challenge ourselves, and we wanted to challenge ourselves with making a full action based Final Fantasy game, something that shows the world the potential of the series.
ただちゃんとお約束します。誰もが楽しめるゲームにしっかり仕上がっ
Do
て
they have an easy mode?
Final Fantasy 16
I'm assuming is what they're implying here.
excel at action games. We want everyone to play it.
Yeah.
Even that guy right there. In the third row, I think I talked to him earlier. He said, Koji, I'm not good at action games. Like, no, it's for everyone, even you.
俺は何も言ってないからな。
Yeah, that's all me.
ゲーム多分やれるよアクションゲーム。
He can? That guy can? Okay. He told me this morning.
分かった分かった。じゃあどうやってそのアクションゲーム
That's funny. So there's like there's a hand holding mode for people who can't do action game, which is fine.
筆記でご紹介しようと思います。
But again, to make the game both accessible and enjoyable to everyone, we developed these in-game equipable items known as the timely accessories that make the game accessible. And we're going to show you how they work using the power of the
This is, you know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of Yoko Taro. This is actually a really good idea from Yoko Taro. Yoko Taro had like chipsets that you could buy for your Android, or you could have for your Android if you opt to easy mode. That will basically enable you to kind of hack the game. Literally, because you're androids, right? So you just plug in the chip and then suddenly you don't need to like dodge, or suddenly you don't need to like attack. I'll do everything for you. Alrighty, cool.
新しいエリアでバトルを紹介してみようかなと思ってます。
It's kind of weird that Clive is off-centered though. I'm not a huge fan of the positioning of the character, but that's just a nitty-gritty bit.
Okay, so this is the gear equipped screen, and we see at those bottom 3 slots for accessories, we have nothing equipped in the accessory slots.
Okay.
普通にクライブのこの召喚銃の切り替えというのは、こちらの L2 ボタンを押す。
Okay, so by pressing the L2 button, that cycles through the 3 icons that you have channeled.
Okay.
僕が
Cool.
マニュアルでちょっと敵と戦ってみようかなと。
Okay, so first we're going to go through a battle. This is all manual. We have none of the helpful accessories equipped.
Okay, time to attack.
まず回避
Fire
は
your bum.
So you press R1 to evade. See him evading there.
で仲間たちはオートで戦います。
And then you have Jill and Torgal are fighting automatically. He's
今
dodging.
うまくかわしますね。
That was a
Okay.
good, that was a good judgment.
でもかわせないと。
And that was a bad one. Dodge.
Oh, precise counter. Nice. Nice.
You're pretty good.
Thank you で、ウィルゲージを削ると
Okay, so they have the stagger like in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
These larger enemies have what's called a will gauge. When you get their will down to zero, they will go like this, and for free for all on the down enemy.
Okay. So, kind of the dodge and the attack mechanic does feel like Final Fantasy 15, and then the stagger part feels like Final Fantasy 7. So they're incorporating a lot of different action
では
stuff.
倒しましたね。
Hey, defeated.
おめでとうございます。ダダダダラララッダダ。
How much
Four
practice?
times
Four times?
まあ今のが、何も、サポートつけてない状態、フルのアクションだと思っていただければいいです。僕なんて全然下手な方なんで。
All right, and again, that was with none of the helpful timely accessories equipped. And so, again, I'm not as good as this as a lot of players are, but that's what it's like at the base difficulty.
ここでですね、ちょっとアクションゲーム苦手だという方におすすめのサポートアクセサリーご紹介します。
Again, we can understand that even that can be very overwhelming for players that aren't used to action type of games. And so now we want to equip the timely accessories.
今回ファイナルファンタジー16難易度を選択するといったような考え方
Okay, so they have a bunch of accessories to make it easier. That's a Yoko Taro thing for Nier Automata, which is nice.
これをつけることで誰でもアクション
Because yeah, Nier Automata was like, it's a hard game, but it's not
We don't have
impossible to play, and it also has chipsets to make things easier.
normal mode or hard mode.
I would say like the super difficulty mode on Nier Automata is ridiculous though, because all the enemies do crazy damage.
Timely accessories to basically match their own skill level.
では今回はこの5つのアクセサリーの中からオートアタックをまずつけます。
So first off, we're going to equip what's called the Ring of Timely Strikes, which automates the attacks.
さっきの僕のマニュアル操作とクライブがどれぐらい動き変わるか見ててください。
So we want you to see what it's, compare it to what you saw before. Before, it's fully manual, having to press all of the buttons and all of the combinations to do the attacks. This condenses it all down into the square button only, and we want you to see how that differs.
もう一つが、オートスローリング。
And the next up, we're going to equip
Okay.
the Ring of Timely Focus.
I
こ
see.
ちらはですね、攻撃、クライブを相手から攻撃を受けそうになると、その数フレーム前からゲーム全体がスローになるので、ゆっくり回避を、しっかり自分でその手で選択することができるようになります。
Oh.
With this ring, what happens is when something is about to attack Clive, or there's an incoming attack, right before it hits Clive, the game will slow down and Clive will be prompt to press R1 to evade out of the way. So it basically slows down the action to allow for easier evasion.
Oh.
ではさっきの
Okay.
相手を
That's like a good training wheel for people who really are bad at Elden Ring and like
Now let's
dodging.
find the stronger curl.
見ててくださいね。まず攻撃。
All right, so now we're going to do
避けます
attack. We're going to dodge one of the attacks.
これ R1 を押すだけですね。
Okay. Wow. Cool.
あ、自分で避けちゃった。
Oh, that was good. Yes, just pressing R1 at the prompt.
Nice. Slow-mo dodge. Yeah. So this is one of the accessories they added to make it so you can hack sword,
Like
hacks
this as well,
the
there's, multiple
hacks
attacks.
the game.
Each one will
四
stop.
角。
And now
オートア
next
タッ
we're
ク
going to show the auto attack. And now he's only pressing square and he's able to do these combinations.
よいしょ
Way.
Wow.
You can play one-handed.
That's very good for accessibility, playing one-handed.
そうサポートしてもらうと本当片手でもこれぐらい遊べちゃいます
And again, you know, the ring of timely focus and the ring of timely strikes condense the action down into something so simple that you can play with one hand.
もちろんだからこのオートスローだけをつけて
That is really good for accessibility, man.
方の一つなんじゃないかな
Play no button combo
And another
mode.
option, again, because these
No
can be
button
combined any way you want. For
no
example, if
button
this is
combo
easy,
mode?
Maybe only equip the ring of timely focus that helps you with evasion, but then decide to do all of the action manually.
はい倒せましたねありがとうございま
Damn.
す
There you go.
Nice.
まあもち
I
ろん
don't know what you
今
mean by no button combo mode. How would you
オート
do
スロー
that?
をつけてるので攻撃
Just have everything autoplay? I think Nier Automata had something like that, where it's like the game just plays for you.
用意しているのでプレイヤーの皆さん一人一人がどんなスタイルでこのゲームを遊びたいか、そこをぜひチョイスしながら、自分で、楽しめる楽しみ方っていうのを見つけられるようになってます
Look, you can. It has chocobo. It has a chocobo thing on the side.
Already there are many
They have like a button for chocobo hold. You can see it over there.
If, you know, slowing down
You
time
can-
is
you can
still
ride
too
a
much for
chocobo.
some players. We have an accessory that will completely
Square
automate
and
the
circle
game.
button at the same time.
Dodge out of the way automatically.
Oh.
So it's about finding what's difficult for you, what's easy for you, and finding a combination that works.
まあ
But
ぜひね
but
そういう
square and circle means
方はいろんなサポート使いながらでもちろん
you're attacking and using the icon moves at the same time. It looks like.
という方は全て外してですねさっき紹介したアーケードモードなんかでスコアアタックをするときは当然サポートアクセサリーつけてない方がスコアが高くなるようになってます
Again, so for those players that just want to focus on the story and just want to see the narrative and don't want to have to worry about action, there are a lot of accessories that will simplify a lot of stuff and make it easy for even new players. On the other hand, if there's those players out there that know I'm great at action games, I want to challenge myself, take off all the accessories and play it on its hardest mode. We also have other types of battle content that will challenge those players as well. For example, the arcade mode that we showed you before, where if you wear these accessories, you're going to get a lower score. So you're going to take those off and play the game in the sense where you can, where it's just you and get those high scores and get on the top of the leaderboard.
そして世界中でですねファイナルファンタジー16使ってストリーミングしようと思ってくださってる方もいると思います、ストリーマーの皆さんにですねこの今画面の左上にクライブが今どんなサポートアクセサリーつけてるか一目で表示されるようになってますですのでいちいち視聴者の皆さんにどういう装備で戦ってるか紹介しなくても、一目で分かるようになってます
Oh, okay.
We know that with these timely accessories, one thing that might happen is that you're going to have streamers that are going to want to be streaming how good they are.
Wow, this is really nice that they give you that
Easy. Well,
the icon so that people can just look and know that what your item layout will be.
at that time.
I like
Again,
that.
Streamers won't be able to cheat, and they won't have to go in and show their audience, oh, I have this one off or have it on. You'll always be able to know right up there in the top.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good for streaming. It's a nice consideration because it's sometimes you do gotta like think about that,
I think we're done showing battle, but the title of our panel is "Can you pet the Torgal?"
Oh, yeah.
You can pet the.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
not that Torgal. That Torgal. Can you pet the Torgal?
Sorry. Torgal.
Torgal.
Argo. Oi, 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 oi.
Sorry. しょんぼりしちゃった
Can you kill the Torgal? No.
No.
Pet.
Hey.
Pet.
Good
Yay,
boy.
Good boy. Yay.
Treats for Torgal.
Feed the Torgal.
ごめん単純にボタン間違ってた
Sorry, you just.
Yeah, 完全に間違えた. He mistaken the button and
というわけでですねトルガを
I scared the poor boy.
ください
So yes, you can pet the Torgal.
Yay.
Back to the PowerPoint.
はい実機でしたありがとうございました
Yay, we can pet the Torgal. Yay.
Okay, next up, we go on to the next question.
召喚獣バトル、この前公開したイフリート対ガルーダ、まあ、かなり重量級のバトルでした。で、
Oh.
バトルちょっとゲームの序盤であることもあって皆さんに操作に慣れてもらうために
Or would the X and triangle button give extra attacks? I hate the combo button bashing. I'm not sure because I don't know. I think in this game you can't do combo button mashing. I think it's just executing each attack into a combo. Like you do a basic attack, then you do your special attack, and then you do like an evade, and then do that and that. Like it's not like pure action game like fighting game style. I think.
テーマごとに、バトルシステムが異なってるんですが、これをなかなか言葉で伝えるのは難しいので。
I like the inclusion of the little icons for itemization because then it's like on screen so you can have that information. Like even sometimes I forget what items I have, so it's nice to know. It's nice to know. It's nice to have that info on your character UI. I like with like Kingdom Hearts, they do that with like when you change your keyblade, your menu changes. I like that. And I like the little like visual cues. To relay information. I feel like it keeps the screen very clean and not cluttered. So while I do like 16's implementation, I do think like Kingdom Hearts does have a cleaner aesthetic with the UI. Also, big monster fighting time! Let's go! Woo! Look at me dodge! Attack! Oh my god! Fight, fight, fight! Fight, fight, fight! Yo! This is so cool! Dodging! Dodging! Bam, bam! Bam, bam, bam! Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, now we're shooting things like it's an avatar battle! Ah! it's like in Not Hachi, you guys! We're shooting! I'm scared! The color dots of the item wouldn't be helpful, but like, you would rather have icons instead of color dots? Yeah. And here comes Sephiroth. I don't know when Sephiroth is gonna show up. Oh shit. Oh! 2 Ifrits, WTF? 2 Ifrits, WTF? League of Legends meme here, 2 Shens. Hello? 2 Ifrits on the same Summoner's Rift? What is happening there? There are some spoilers though, he did say that.
まあちょっとなかなかユニークなシステムだけに実態ご紹介しきれないんですが、この先もですね、少しずつまた召喚獣バトル動画ベースで
I like that. I like that. I like there were different types. It's very reminiscent of Nier Automata, and I feel like they did. Yoshi P and Yoko Taro definitely had a couple of drinks to discuss their games.
To show you even more and have more to show you in the near future.
Hey, yes, more. Show us more.
RPG とかやり込み要素どうなってんのと。
Again, so now our final concern has to do with game content outside of battles. We've seen the action, but what about the RPG?
What about the
もちろんあ
RPG?
ります。
Again, we have RPG elements too.
ただもう時間がなくなったので。
Oh, in April. Okay.
以降また情報をこの
shut, shut, shut,
RPG 要素やり
shut,
込み出していきますので、ぜひ注目してお
Well,
待ちください。
we gotta wait until April.
000, so we're out of time. But in the very, very near future, we're going to be releasing more information on the RPG elements of Final Fantasy XVI.
Okay.
はい。
お待たせします。楽しみに。
時間もなくなってしまったので、最後ね、ちょっと改めてなんですが、こちら、ファイナルファンタジー16、
Promo!
2023年6月22日全世界同時
Let's
発売です。
go!
All right, so Final Fantasy XVI on sale worldwide June 22nd.
Let's friggin' go!
2023.
Woo! Pre-order now! Pre-order now! If you want to help me pre-order the game, you can check out my throne page.
予約をしてお待ちください。
Hi!
Any delays?
Look at the Torgos!
No delay.
No delay.
No delay! Look at the Torgo! I love the little plush toys.
Yes.
Look at that! They be stroking them like... It's
Pre-order
so
every
cute.
day.
Gotta cop it day one. Yeah, this game looks really good. I'm very excited for the kaiju fights. Again, like I said, chat, .hack.gu, when I played that game again, I was like, I wanna fight as a big weird summon thing and go pew pew pew, slash slash slash. That was so fun.
Apologize about the lag. Again, watch the archive. Thank you for everyone for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you! ありがとうございます。ありがとう。Bye bye. That was good. That was great. Oh man, I'm so hyped for that game. And the environments too looks good. This NPCs looked really well thought. Okay, we gotta pause. NPCs look pretty well thought out. Fighting looks really well thought out. Like they have easy mode. They have normal mode and hard mode. I feel like like Yoshi P did a lot of homework with this game. Like he talked to Yoko Taro about Nier Automata. It definitely feels like he did a little bit of talking with like Nomura and like the other team members who worked on the other games. Because I could see like some Final Fantasy 15 and some Kingdom Hearts elements in there as well. There's definitely DMC, like Devil May Cry, obviously, because the guy worked on that game. And it looks really solid. So freaking good. You might have to pre-order Way Out. Yeah. The pre-order is available now. I think the limited, super limited, exclusive Ultimate Edition is already sold out in Japan. Like, they don't accept pre-orders anymore. But they do have, like, the regular limited deluxe edition available to pre-order, I think. I want to get that, but I probably might just pre-order the regular game, personally. I would just order the regular game because it's within my budget. But if anybody on YouTube or in the chat right now wants to check out my throne page, you can check out the link in my description below. You can definitely help me out by funding and gifting me the deluxe version of the game, or at least helping me pay for the pre-order. But I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering the game, and we're definitely going to be playing it day one on stream, chat. Day one, unless, you know, I'm sleeping. We definitely playing this day one. Yeah, I think there's a lot of cool stuff. Like, there's a lot of Nier Automata elements with the easy mode implementation and the varying game mode implementation. Like, that is all Nier Automata. The human form battle gameplay is all like Final Fantasy 15 like, with all the dodging and the countering and all that. Like, that's still like very DMC and Final Fantasy 15. The look of the game has some influence from like Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy 14. That's super neat. And the story, we don't really know much about the story, but we're going Sasuke route, man. Our man Clive is gonna go from teeny bop Sasuke to aged like fine wine 30-year-old Sasuke. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. Thanks everybody though for coming to watch the video on the YouTube gang. Thank you, YouTube Panda Genus members, for dropping by this YouTube video. If you want to watch more live content, come stop by my Twitch streams, twitch.tv Kureejii_Panda. We're gonna do more video game playthroughs of Final Fantasy games such as 10 and 14 and 16. So feel free to stop by. And yeah, see you guys in the next YouTube video. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe! 登録してください!